Hello, so this question is substring that satisfy K-Constraint 1, so given a string S and also the integer K. So the constraint is either, so it has to be either, so either this scenario or this scenario, and you want to return how many pairs. So let's look at example 1 pretty quickly. So for k equal to 1, which is going to be what? So you can break this into 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So this will be 5, right? And then you can, the two digit will be 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 again, and 0, 1. This will represent another 4. So so this will be what? Either at most, the 0 is at most k, or 1 at most k. So you can do 1, 0, 1. This is at most 0, right? And 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. This is also at most 1. 1, 0, 1 at most 0. So this will represent 3. So 5, 4, 3. That would represent 12, right? So it's going to be a sliding window. You have a 2-pointer, and whenever you move your right pointer, you'll move your right pointer 1 at a time, and then whenever your 0 count and 1 count, so you have a counter for 0 and also a counter for 1. If there's a scenario that it is breaking the, it has to be, both at the same time, right? If both are breaking this condition, which is greater than k, you'll have to shrink your left pointer right by 1, moving closer, and then until the right pointer reach until the end. So that would be it. So let me write it down. So I'm going to have a result that will represent how many pairs we found, and then I will have int I equals 0, j equals 0, and then also 1 equal to 0 and 0 is equal to 0, and then j will less than s dot length, and then j plus plus. So I'm shifting my j at 1 at a time every single iteration, and then I'm going to say s dot chart at j. So if c is equal to 0, so I'm just, count my 0, and also else if c equal to 1, count as 1, and then later on I'm going to have a condition if 0's greater than k and 1's greater than k. I will have to shrink, right? But before I so after I shrink, so I need to calculate the pairs. So it's going to be what? J minus I plus 1. The reason why you need a plus 1 is base 0 index, and then when I need to shrink my I pointer. So I will have another c. I'm repeating using the c. So chart it at I, and then I plus plus for next iteration, and I'm going to just so I add when it's 0. When it's j pointer, I add. When it's I pointer, I decrement. So I copy the same thing over here again, and then this will be minus minus, and this will be it. So submit. So if you want to make this code look a little bit better, you can put it right here, I plus plus over here. So the time and space is pretty straightforward. This will be all of n for sure, and at this moment I will say all of k, because it actually depends. It depends, but my understanding, this is all of n times all of k, at least for the worst case scenario. So that would be the solution. The space is going to be constant. So that will be it. Alright, see you.